Hey everyone, welcome back to Major Mole's Domain, where we dig deep and uncover the secrets of the world. Fasten your seatbelts, it's time to unearth the unknown. Number 10. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron's Hollywood journey is like a fairy tale. In the mid-1990s, while struggling to cash a $500 check from her mother at a bank on Hollywood Boulevard.
How do you actually pronounce your name?
Charlize Theron.
I much prefer that. That's so much sexier. Say that again.
Charlize Theron.
Theron got into a heated argument with a bank teller. This scene caught the attention of talent manager John Crosby, who was also at the bank. Impressed by her fiery spirit, Crosby approached her and offered to represent her as an actress. His guidance helped her land her first film role, leading to her breakout in 2 Days in the Valley in 1996, and eventually winning an Academy Award for her performance in Monster in 2003. Theron's rise to fame is a testament to the unexpected opportunities that can arise from challenging situations. Number 9. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's rise to stardom began with a stroke of luck in the late 1970s when he gave his friend Steve Bisley a lift to audition for Mad Max. Gibson, a student in the National Institute of Dramatic Art in Sydney and not intending to audition, had just experienced a rough night that left him with a bruised face. His rugged appearance caught the attention of the film's director, George Miller, who initially considered him for a background role.
Tried to recall some of the most heinous things I'd ever read in this book, and he was like, oh, and he'd try and top it. And my assistant was there, and he left because he couldn't stand it anymore.
Yeah. However, as Gibson healed and his looks became more apparent, Miller saw potential for the lead role. Gibson was soon cast as Max Rokitansky, launching his career into Hollywood stardom through this serendipitous twist of fate. Number 8. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey's unique journey into media began in an unexpected setting, a beauty pageant during her teen years. While still in high school, Oprah participated in the Miss Black Tennessee beauty pageant. During the contest, she was asked an unconventional question about what she wanted to do with her life. Oprah's response was distinct and profound. She expressed her desire to be paid to talk.
Like I said, fine with me.
This answer caught the attention of a local black radio station, WVOL, which was covering the event. Intrigued by her articulate response and charismatic presence, the station offered her a part-time job reading news on the air. Oprah accepted the position and thus began her media career while she was still in high school. Her work at the radio station paved the way for her future in broadcasting, eventually leading to her own talk show and a multifaceted media empire. Oprah's career trajectory showcases how a moment of authenticity can open doors to extraordinary opportunities. Number 7. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence's path to fame began with an unusual encounter on the streets of New York City. While visiting the city with her family as a teenager, Lawrence was spotted by a talent scout who was struck by her distinctive appearance and presence. This stranger approached Jennifer and her mother, expressing interest in her potential in the entertainment industry.
She just wants lunch. That girl just wants to eat.
I'm hungry. And
speed.
Lunch!
Surprisingly, it was Jennifer's mother who played a pivotal role in this chance meeting. Instead of dismissing the encounter, she handed over their contact information to the talent scout, believing in the opportunity. This spontaneous decision led to Jennifer receiving calls from numerous agents and casting directors. Thanks to her mother's intuition and quick action, Jennifer Lawrence attended auditions, which eventually launched her acting career. This serendipitous street encounter introduced her to the world of acting, leading to roles that catapulted her into stardom, including her acclaimed performance in Winter's Bone and later her breakout role as Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games. Number 6. Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley's entry into the spotlight began when she served as a body double for Natalie Portman's character, Queen Amidala, in Star Wars Episode I: The Phantom Menace. Knightley, chosen for her striking resemblance to Portman, was just a teenager at the time. This role, initially minor and focused on her visual similarity to Portman, unexpectedly opened doors in the film industry for her.
I didn't know what I was doing when I got it, because they just said that nobody gives you scripts, it's all very secret.
Her performance and presence on set caught the attention of filmmakers, leading to more significant acting opportunities. Knightley's experience on the Star Wars set proved to be a stepping stone, as it directly contributed to her landing leading roles in subsequent films, notably in Bend It Like Beckham and later in the Pirates of the Caribbean series, establishing her as a prominent actress in Hollywood. We're halfway through our list of incredible celebrity discoveries. If you're enjoying the journey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to not miss out on the rest of these fascinating stories. Number 5. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson's rise to fame began unexpectedly at a Canadian football game in 1989. While attending a British Columbia Lions game in Vancouver, Anderson, then a fitness instructor, was captured by the stadium's camera crew. Her image was broadcast on the stadium's large screen, where she was wearing a Labatt's beer t-shirt. Her striking appearance and charismatic presence instantly caught the crowd's attention. Labatt's quickly recognized her potential as a promotional asset and offered her a modeling contract. This exposure led to further opportunities, including her iconic role on Baywatch and a successful modeling and acting career. Anderson's accidental big screen debut at a football game set the stage for her to become an international celebrity, demonstrating how a single moment can catapult someone to stardom. Number 4. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's path to becoming Han Solo in Star Wars famously began while he was working as a carpenter. After stepping away from acting due to limited success, Ford took up carpentry to support his family. His craftsmanship led him to a job at the offices of George Lucas, who had previously directed Ford in American Graffiti.
They finally came up with a story. I read it and I thought it was awesome. I thought it was great.
While working on the studio, Ford was asked to read lines for auditions of Star Wars purely to help other actors during their screen tests. George Lucas had not initially considered Ford for the part, favoring fresh faces. However, Ford's compelling delivery as he read lines impressed Lucas so much that he eventually cast him as Han Solo. This serendipitous opportunity, born from his carpentry work, propelled Ford into one of the most iconic roles in cinema history, illustrating how unexpected turns can lead to legendary careers. Coming up, the top 3 most unexpected celebrity discoveries. From an accidental audition to a viral video and a chance photo shoot, see how these surprising moments launched unknown talents into superstardom. Stay tuned for the big reveal. Number 3. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's unexpected entry into acting came about when he accompanied a friend to an audition. In the early 1980s, Depp was primarily focused on his music career, playing in various bands. One day, he went along with his friend Jackie Earle Haley to audition for a role in Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street. While at the audition, Depp caught the eye of director Wes Craven, who encouraged him to read for a part. Depp's natural charisma and unique look impressed Craven enough to offer him the role of Glenn Lance, the boyfriend of the film's main character. This accidental audition not only landed him his film debut, but also set him on a path to becoming one of Hollywood's most versatile and famous actors. Johnny Depp's serendipitous moment highlights how life's unplanned events can sometimes lead to the most significant opportunities. Number 2. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's meteoric rise to fame began with a simple homemade video on YouTube. In 2007, Bieber's mother, Patty Millette, started posting videos of him performing covers of R&B songs to share with family and friends. These videos featured the young Bieber singing hits by artists like Usher and Chris Brown, showcasing his vocal talent and charisma. One of these videos caught the attention of Scooter Braun, a music manager who was searching for new talent online. Impressed by Bieber's abilities, Braun tracked him down and convinced his mother to let him fly Justin from Canada to Atlanta to record demo tapes. Shortly after, Bieber auditioned for Usher, leading to a record deal with RBMG, a joint venture between Braun and Usher. This chain of events, ignited by a YouTube video, propelled Justin Bieber from a regular Canadian kid into a global pop sensation, highlighting the power of social media to launch careers virtually overnight. Number 1. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe's rise to stardom began in a munitions factory during World War II. While working on the assembly line in 1944, Monroe, then known as Norma Jean Doherty, caught the eye of a photographer from Yank magazine who was capturing images of women contributing to the war effort. Struck by her photogenic appearance and charisma, he photographed her working at her station. This photo led to modeling opportunities for Monroe, marking the start of her transition from factory worker to glamour icon. Her striking looks and charm soon catapulted her into a successful film career, transforming her into the legendary Marilyn Monroe, a symbol of Hollywood's golden era. This serendipitous discovery at a munitions plant illustrates how fate can play a pivotal role in uncovering hidden talent. And there you have it, the incredible chance encounters that catapulted ordinary lives into the limelight. From factory floors to casual auditions, these stories remind us that sometimes fame is just a moment away. Thanks for joining us on today's exploration. Did we spark your curiosity? If you've got ideas for our next adventure or places you think Major Mole should dig into, don't keep them buried. Leave us a comment below. And if you enjoyed the journey, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell to never miss out on our Tales of Discovery.